Okay, I'm at one of the west entrances to Thunderbolt Cave, or actually the Thunderbolt part of Labyrinth Cave. Labyrinth and Lava Brook are closed this time of year, but Thunderbolt is open, so here I go. Turn on my flashlight, start ducking on in. I'm the only one here, so I can do fast or slow as I want. Nobody else gonna be in my way. This place is sometimes popular during spring break and summer break, but not so much in the winter. It's a little more tricky in the winter. So you notice there is a trail here. So I'm gonna do my best to follow the trail. Whoops. The floor is a bit uneven, so even on the trail it's not too easy. Definitely gotta watch your head in here. So that right to the right is the way I came in. Feeling brave, you could climb under there, but pretty sure it's a dead end, so there's not really any point. Alright, there. Notice how it bulges up in the middle. It's like a trough on both sides. The trail is actually to the left on inside this trough. Guess the reasoning goes if you fall down, you don't have as far to fall. But it's a tall enough ceiling, it doesn't really matter where. Notice there's holes in the wall over there. Good to know. Kind of holes in the wall over there too. Interesting indeed. Notice how big this room is. It's like dozens of feet wide, dozens of feet tall. Even right here, the ceiling's probably 30 feet tall for a small amount of time. Oops, dang it. Water fell from the ceiling, got into my eyeball. It's just water, but still a little distracting. My shoes don't have the best traction on this loose rock. already slipped twice because of stepping on mud that was on the rock. Luckily, I can carry my camera rig with one hand, so I got one hand free to catch myself in an emergency. Do my 3 points of contact. Okay, see if I can stand up a little bit here. If you look at the ceiling here, look how rough it is. There's actually like small formations on the ceiling. Very cool cave. Because it's tall enough, people can't touch it, so damage it. If the ceiling is lower, people can touch it. And they're very fragile, even if it's solid rock. Notice up here, might be a way you could try to crawl through there. Can't quite fit up there. Yeah, you might be able to fit under there. But I'm just going to stick to the main tube for now. Some of those crawls are just too hard. Not really worth the trouble. Got an interesting color there. Alrighty then, now another three-way. I can go up and over here to the left, or I can go back the way I came, or I can go this way. So this is actually like, yeah, this should be funny. Wow, it's cold down here. Huh, that's funny. Look at this, there's a yellow star. That's supposed to mean something? So you got a 1 and 2 guess. Either you're, oh wait a minute, I think this is the way out. Holy cow. Yeah, because this is where you could go up on top, or you can crawl down below. All right. So that means I'm actually almost done with the cave. That would explain why it's so cool, because I'm almost to the east entrance. I think there's a wind from the east right now. All right. Huh, that's funny. I think I'm going left. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here to the left. All this. This is the part that's sticky. Darn it. I just bumped my camera on the wall here. It's really tight at knee level. Hold on a second. Huh. Alright. Oh, what the heck? There a KL there. Good to know. Alright, let's see if I can get through here without getting myself stuck. Oh boy. Check this out. I went through there. Now, look, there's a way I could crawl over there to the left, or I can keep going right. But the trail obviously goes to the right. Wow. I'm gonna put my backpack back on. But yeah, that little tight spot, that's like on the map because that's really famous for, it's right at knee high. It's really tight. Try to crawl under it, climb over it, squeeze through. So that should give you a good idea where I am. And then up here, see, I could have gone over the top. There's that KL. You could just go over the top here if you really don't want to do that squeeze. The trail does that squeeze, but whatever. You can see there's a nice tube going down there now. So we get back over here to the trail. I stepped off the trail to show you that alternate route. Wow, that's a nice cool wind coming through here. Still above freezing, but still. Yeah. So, feeling brave, you could climb over the top there. But, pretty sure the way out is over here to the right. So, let's go over here to the right. Yeah, I'm almost to the lower entrance. I'm almost to Lava Brook or whatever comes after this. Wow, from here, it's like, where in the world is the trail? So, if you notice how worn and smooth the rock is straight ahead in the middle, that's the trail. It's about the only way through here, too. Alrighty then. There, natural light. I'm almost out of here. It's only been 13 minutes since I last started this video. Oops. Look, I wonder when they close it, how careful they are to make sure they don't lock somebody in here. It's like, there are people who rob stores. They hide in a store, and then they wait for it to close, and they like grab stuff and run out the emergency exit. But, you know, it takes them a little longer to get caught, but these days most thieves get caught. Thieves can't really outsmart the cops, seriously. Unless they're in a foreign country. The ones that do like Medicare scams and stuff, or real estate scams from another country, yeah, they don't get caught. But anyway, all right, so show you where I am. There's that bird nest. There's a sign saying keep out of the rest of the cave. And then here's the gate that's open. And here's the stairs out of here. Boy, this would be a fun cave without the stairs. You'd have to use the other two entrances. Alright. Alright, there's Thunderbolt Cave.